George really thinks the aliens are coming.
I do too. I think they're already here, but they're waiting for more of them to come before they make their
More of
move.
them?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they've been here. But some of them, I think, we might have some new ones that discovered us maybe about 100 years ago, has been journeying here.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus, dude, you completely missed that. It's like right there. You bad at basketball, huh?
Well, for the small time that I did play basketball, which was a couple of years, I was a rebounder. They used to call me the bird because
Probably taller than most.
I was getting all the rebounds. I score every now and then, but I was mostly a rebounder.
And this Rodman, huh?
Yeah, I was a rider.
That was a rod. You don't want to say it like that. It's kind of weird.
Gotta call them like you see them.
Yeah.
The bird. Here comes the bird.
So, what's taking them so fucking long?
Take who so long?
The aliens. To actually say something. Why are they?
They do not deal in time like we do. You can't expect them to be like you or us. They don't deal in saying they might not even go by time. If you live to be 400 or 500 years old, time is irrelevant to you. It is.
I mean, I guess whales live that long.
Yeah, do they
Turtles?
need? They don't need time. They just have changes of season. They don't need time.
Well, that's time, isn't it? When the season changes,
that's
yes,
not
it
time.
is.
No, it's not.
Time is the knowing that tomorrow's not going to be the same as
Time
today.
is a construct made up by humans.
Right.
It got nothing to do with nature at all.
Except for time constantly flows. Things are changing all the time. Time is change.
No, time is time.
Time is change. Change happens.
Okay.
Time is
Have you
time is a measurement of change.
It's a construct. It's not a measurement of anything.
It is too a measurement.
No, it's not.
How is it not?
That's
it
why
tells you how long you've been.
And so what do you do then?
What do you mean?
How's that relevant to nature and life in general?
Because if you're a fucking whale, you need to know when the fucking seasons are changing.
If
Which
you're a
means you need to
whale,
know
you're
time.
if you're a whale, it's instinctive.
It's
Then
insane.
I said, oh, it's almost time for
No,
us to
I
do
understand that.
so-and-so.
As far as we know, you don't know that.
I've never seen a whale with a watch on.
You didn't have to watch as the ocean.
I've never seen a whale with a watch on.
That's the point. They don't. Why would they have a watch? They don't need it.
Exactly.
But they still know time. They still know
They
when
know
the-
seasons. They do not know
which
time.
is time. How is seasons not time?
Again, that's man's concept of nature.
Which one are you doing? You're gonna do the small one first? The one?
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
I'm just saying that the other one's not important.
The small one is this one right here.
Yeah.
Well, I try to do them in order, or as close to order as possible. Thank you. Yeah, man is always trying to figure out time. How long does it take to do this? How old is the earth? And they come up with all these calculated concepts because time is a construct. It gives order to the human species. But other than that, nobody else is dealing with time.
That we know of. We don't speak whale.
They don't. Okay.
You act like we speak a language that they don't speak. We don't speak it. You don't know. What if the whale is the
Listen.
most intelligent thing? What if they're not talking?
Listen.
What if the aliens aren't talking to us?
Listen to
Because
me.
we're the least intelligent species on the planet.
Listen to me. Whales have no concept of time and don't want any concept of
You
time.
don't know that.
Yeah, I do.
How?
Because that's how nature is.
No, it isn't.
Okay.
You say that nature's
When you,
like that, but
when I see a tiger, an elephant, a squirrel, or a dog with a watch on, I'll go with your analogy.
hold on.
Other than that, you're
So
not
when
to
you
use
see a
nothing.
creature do what humans do, you're going to say, oh, but that's the issue I have. You're saying that creatures have to be humans to be intelligent.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Time is intelligence.
Okay.
Understanding that you're going to
So-
die is a certain amount of intelligence that most creatures don't have, correct?
I don't know that.
That's my point.
Elephants know
So
it.
how do you know
Elephants know
that
other
they don't,
elephants are sick
yeah, but how do you know that they don't know about time?
because they don't.
You
They don't
think
use
so,
time as a barometer
but
of
they
their life.
do. They use seasons.
That's
And
not-
seasons is a measurement of time.
Yes, it is a construct of time that man made up.
Yes.
Okay, so that's
So
how
they
you-
could gauge when the fuck things are happening, which is what the whales do.
Look at all the millions of years they didn't use time. Wait, hold up. Look at all the millions of tribes and millions of years they didn't use time.
That's where I think we disagree. We're not the first inclination of humans to get this intelligent. Do you not disagree? Do you disagree with that? Do you think we're the first humans to ever get to this point?
I don't know.
It's not fucking possible.
What do you mean it's not possible?
Look at the fucking structures that are around the world that have been here for 10,000, 20,000 years.
And
You don't do that if you're a fucking hunter-gatherer. You don't do that if you run on slaves.
you do that if the aliens came down and helped you do that.
Again, I don't think the aliens would have done that.
Okay. What do we do when we, before we got hip to it, what did we used to do when we ran into new tribes and shit like that? We'd storm into the village. Oh, what are you doing with this? Then they realized they were bringing in diseases and shit, so they stopped doing that
Well,
shit.
why did we storm in there? For resources.
No, for greed,
Yeah, resources.
to treat a certain type of person bad.
Well, again, for the resources usually. You're not going into an uninhabitable
You don't have
area
to do-
where people live if there's no resources.
You don't have to do the stuff they did to these native tribes.
Hold on. Why do you think the fucking tribe, there's still tribes in South America that are untouched by humans? Why do you think there's tribes in Africa that are
Because if
untouched?
they take their ass down there, you're gonna kill them. That's why. That's
Hold
why.
on a second. Hold on. You say that, yet one person with an AK-47 can wipe out the whole tribe in a matter of minutes.
Sure, and they have done it before.
So the point
It's
is,
nothing new.
they're not going to go in there because there's no fucking resources that are worth anything.
They'll go in there to rape and plunder whatever's there.
Not anymore. Not like it used to be. Yeah.
Shit.
But there's no.
I just watched a special the other day about the Amazon,
Okay.
and they got a particular army group that watches the tribes in the Amazon and keeps motherfuckers out of there from poaching and all that shit. They don't want people to come in contact with them. They have a whole army dedicated to that, just to keep these villagers safe from greedy motherfuckers. 'Cause, you know, it's like medicine, all right?
Hold on. So is the land on some oil or something? Is it fertile land that could be used to make poppy? Is there money to be made from going in there?
Yeah, because there are plants that are medicinal.
That's my point.
There are plants that are medicinal.
But in
that
places,
these people have lived for thousands of years using
Uh-huh.
and didn't fuck up the environment.
right, and there's places around the world where there's none of that shit, and there's still tribes that live without any human interaction. Because there's no reason to go in there. Why would you go into a place?
Well, obviously, you don't talk to anthropologists too much.
Anthropology. Do
Yeah.
you?
I look at a lot about them. Yeah, I study this shit. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And
I don't study anthropology.
that's the reason
You
why.
are correct. I do not study anthropology.
That's the reason why I think I know some of the stuff I know. Although they can be wrong, and they've been wrong before.
Let me get this out there in the open. I don't know anything.
Well, you know something.
No, I'm kind of a dumb idiot that
Yeah.
works.
You know how to
lives
do
in-
this shit right
lives in
here.
Halo Park,
You know how to do this shit
and
right
obviously
here.
not good enough.
That's the skill.
Because if I was good enough, I'd probably have a big operation.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what
It ain't-
capitalism is, right? The
it ain't-
best get to the top,
man. It ain't over
the cream
yet.
get up there. So
It ain't over yet.
I know. I don't know how to fucking open up a fucking. Like I've been trying to figure out how to get, like, and again, it's scary because I could spend all that money and people could still reject my weed, even though it's good. It's still gonna lose to a lot of people because there's a lot of people that drink Bud Light.
Yeah.
And they don't want to fucking spend $100 on an ounce because they can get 4 ounces for 50.
Yeah.
Even though you're gonna smoke 3 of it just to get high. Well, I would, but that's because.
Well, most people would. Because to be honest with you, man, most people don't want to get that high.
No, they don't.
Most people just want to get a little buzz on the weekend.
It's scary.
Get a little buzz on the weekend. You know. They go back to work on Monday, be straight all week. They don't even smoke during the week.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's people that smoke. Like, I get that. That's not who I'm aiming for. I have to.
You're aiming for just the
I'm
regular
aiming for
smoker.
foodies. No, I'm aiming for foodies.
Yeah.
Because, like, if I were to make a pizza place, my pizza place isn't for the fucking dude who wants to feed his kids.
Oh, you know what? You're. I'm not gonna say your main problem because I don't know what your main problem is. But what you need is a building. You need
But that costs a lot of money.
It costs some money, yeah.
And you can't put anything on the fucking goddamn market, so I can't compete with the people who, like, I can't compete with Jeter. How am I gonna compete with Jeter? They spend fucking $2 million on advertising.
Do something
alone.
different than what Jeter did.
I do,
Well then,
but that's not the point.
you need what is the word I'm looking for? You need energy for people to know you exist and what you're doing. And you need to come up with some interesting ideas about how to do it.
Well, that's.
You might be the first to do something if you come up with the right idea.
Yeah, but what's the idea?
Because now,
I'm just trying to sell
because
weed.
now yes, I know. Believe me,
So
I
I'm
know.
not
And I know how, and me as well being selling weed since I was 17 years old, I've seen what happened too. You know, I used to get $500 for my ounce of really high quality weed.
Yeah.
You ain't getting that.
No, there's people out there doing it.
Yes, there is.
Yes.
But there's few and far between.
And you know why they can do it? Because they've got the money to sit on it. That's a big difference between me and most of those fucking people, is they have the money to sit on it.
That's true.
So they, oh, you don't want to buy it for $500? I'll sit on it for 2 months. Some of them will. I'm going, oh no, we got to sell it all because we got to pay the fucking bills.
Exactly.
So I got to fucking come down to $100 an ounce when it should be 200, because you can't find what I have anywhere else in the world.
That's crazy. But
If that was the case with fucking a strawberry, you know how much money they get for the strawberry?
Mhm.
Think about the Dubai fucking chocolates. Yep.
Yeah, a lot of these restaurants right now are making lots of money.
Why not?
These restaurants, food is a thing right now.
Yeah, because there's a lot, there's still people with money, and those people need to spend it on something.
Wait a minute. Here's some more deadhead. Oh, it's a different strain.
Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
One's deadhead crossed with purple punch.
Gotcha.
Because the micro license is 150 plants.
But are there licenses available?
I don't think there is anywhere.
Okay.
I don't know. That's the point. You know what? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT while we're sitting here.
Yeah, do that. I don't know anybody who's got that license.
You know who has it?
Who? I never heard of before. Where's from?
The BDTs.
Oh, okay.
BDTs is a micro license, and it's one of the few that it's in the state.
Mm.
I can't even think of any that are in the state.
Mm.
To be honest with you, I don't.
So they got a lock on it now. But they have money, so they can put that shit into action. ET's got old money.
Oh, they're fuck BDTs. The reason I have a problem with BDTs is because while people were going to jail, they were making money.
Yeah.
Redhead, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty stressed out. They're not gonna leave it great. Um, Here's the breakdown on how to get a micro business, micro grower license, mission based on the latest laws and reviews. I'm not a lawyer, you should consult me.
I need to come up with some kind of income that I can make here while I'm in the Philippines.
Okay, so the application process. Check local zoning, so you have to have a city that's gonna let you do it.
Right. Just for the Detroit people do it?
I think they do.
I think they do too.
Pre-qualification. Entities and individuals with ownership interests fill out pre-qualification forms. Background checks are done. Disqualifications may apply. Proof of financial capability.
Uh-oh. They kill me with that one.
Yeah.
They kill me because they automatically eliminate the small guy.
See, there it goes.
They
Like,
automatically eliminate the small
Hold on, I'm
guy.
gonna ask. What is the? So what
Yeah, bullshit.
is the proof?
That's bullshit. That's just a way to say, you ain't got no money, don't even try. If you ain't got big money, don't even try. That's how the system is set up. It's set up so those that have can have more. And those that don't, fuck it.
Alright, and so I'm gonna finish it real quick and then I'll switch that part. So, pay non-refundable pre-application fee. I don't think it's that much. I think that's actually kinda cheap, like $1,000 or something like that. It's not very much. Compared to what it costs to actually open a commercial one, the commercial one's like 10 grand. Step 2, license qualification. Once pre-qualified, you'll do the full license application, selecting microbusiness as license type, detailed business plan, physical location, certify of occupancy, lease of deed, etc. Inspection, you have to have, like, it has to be built and inspected before you can get a license. Other documentation, proof of insurance, compliance with all local permits, blah, blah, blah.
So you gotta spend all that money and they might reject you. That's what it said.
Hold on. Fees, qualification fees, I don't know what they are, additional fees. For micro business, standard class is around $8,300 for an initial licensure.
Yeah, but it says you have to have a building, have it set up first before they even consider your license. So you gotta have at least probably between $75,000 and $120,000 just to set that shit up. Who got that? Other than a motherfucker that's already rich. That's how the system is set up. They ain't set up for you to get. Well, then they'll have maybe 2 or 3 examples of people that didn't have a lot of money that did it. But that's it. That's it. Everybody else is fucked. Get that all this shit. Just for them to look at your application. You have to have that shit.
Okay. So, state requirements for proofs of financial capability, capitalization.
All these governments run the same fucking way. They all looking for the dollar. If you ain't got the dollar, get the fuck out. They're not gonna help you do it. They're gonna hinder you from doing it.
Holy shit. Proof of financial responsibility insurance.
You know how much you think that costs? Big money. When you say insurance,
Hold on.
when you say insurance, you say big money.
Yeah, especially since, because it's a,
Yeah, exactly. I know exactly what you're going to say. Exactly.
they have slightly different layer requirements in some aspects. Okay, so what it says is, but when it comes to specific capitalization amount, because that's the stuff for the big ones. It's a little different. I didn't find a source that says you need X dollars of capitalization for microbusiness. Many published sources say that microbusinesses do not have a defined net worth requirement in the same way as big growers. So like a big grower, you have to have so much in the bank before you can even get the license. And the
Right.
reason they claim, the reason that is in case something happens, you can cover it,
Yeah.
which is just bullshit.
It's all bullshit.
Them figuring out a way to fuck you.
It's all bullshit. This ain't for the everyday man. They don't give a fuck about the everyday man. Whether he get into business and do something. You have to have the building and the setup before they even consider your license. You got to spend all this money with no guarantee.
Alright, here's some key things for Hazel Park. Hazel Park has a marijuana ordinance which includes rules about facility requirements. These include proof of adequate liability and not less than $1 million of insurance. Also, the ordinance requires that each facility be bonded to guarantee that accounting and taxes are paid, that the facility operates according to the state, which means bonded means having
Somebody do.
surety bonds in place, so you have to have money in place.
Yes, and they're gonna have somebody come out and check on it every 3 or 4 months. You're gonna have an official come out and check.
Hazel Park requires city business under code for operating, also security, you have to have security.
Oh yeah, that's a mandatory, yeah. That's some more expense. That ain't cheap. An ongoing expense. And you better have it. But never run around here without no security. And let the bad guys find out.
Okay, so Detroit's different. Zoning and land use approval for marijuana, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you have to get it approved before you can use it, the land, because they wanna make sure it's not around a school,
Or a church.
church or any of that. And Detroit's so full of churches, you don't even know it.
Man, it's unbelievable how many churches in Detroit. Drive down Puritan, it'll blow your mind.
Yeah, you gotta have everything.
Yeah.
So you gotta have.
You gotta have money.
They require application materials including ownership, site plans, proof of property control or lease.
You know all the people you have to hire to get all that shit done. You have to hire an army of motherfuckers just to get that shit done. Inspectors, all that shit. The electrical guy gotta come out. This is trying to get a city contract or a state contract. You wanna look up your asshole. Like I said, you're gonna have to have at least $125,000 to $150,000 just to apply for that shit.
Here's what it says. If I want, you have to have detailed financial statement, at least 1 to 2 years if operational, or projections if made. Balance sheet, cash flow, profit loss, proof of assets, capitalization, show you have enough funds or assets to build, buy, lease a facility, pay staff, get security, pay operational costs, until break even if there's no fixed number for a microbusiness. You want to show it's realistic.
You want to do it
Liquid asset, 25%.
What?
Liquid asset got bank statement, you have to have 25% of what you want to do to just even do it.
Mm-hmm.
In liquid, just sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
Non-liquid assets, equipment, blah, blah, blah. CPA to get a credibility, insurance policies, bond, proof of deed, site plan.
Now, how, we don't stand a chance trying to set some shit up. We don't stand a fucking chance. Because we ain't got $250,000 to get started. To get started.
Okay, so it's $3,000 for the fucking pre-application fee.
For what? So you can look at something costs $3,000 to look at some shit.
And then the initial license, that's not included, when the initial license fee is $8,300, and then you gotta pay $8,300 every year.
They gonna get their money. Motherfucker, you ain't gonna make no money and we ain't getting a piece of it.
It's $3,000 for the same for Class A, and it's $18,000 for the initial license, and you gotta pay $18,000 a year. What the fuck are they trying to do?
Trying to keep the everyday guy out of the
Why don't you
business.
try to keep it bad weed, man? Like there's
But
a
they don't
way to-
care. They ain't even thinking about it. They don't
No, but that's why the weed sucks.
Yeah, but they don't give a fuck about that.
Oh, hold on. Hazel Park has its own $5,000 license.
Ah, we just still need that building and this and that.
Oh.
and this.
9,000. So if you were to get a micro business in Hazel Park, the license, city license alone, you would need 5,000 plus 4,000, so 9,000 for all of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's doable. But then you still have to have a building.
No, that's just, and that's not including the fucking $3,000, the 12
Right.
grand, so it's 20 grand
Yeah.
just in licensing in Hazel Park.
Like I said, the little guy ain't got a chance.
20 fucking grand.
The shit was better when it was illegal.
I mean, yeah. To an extent. But you go to
On
jail.
yeah.
I mean, you still go to jail. We're still, if we really wanted to, we'd put me in jail for this.
Yeah, they really want to. They don't want to.
They might start filling up them prisons. I didn't vote for Trump.
Me either. He better not come up.
Nixon made it illegal,
He
kept
did
it
that?
illegal so he could keep his political prisoners in jail. Why wouldn't someone else do it?
I'm not saying they wouldn't.
20 fucking grand just to get licenses.
That ain't nothing else. That ain't no employees. That ain't no building. That ain't no product.
So it's, and it's $9 grand from the city every year,
Yeah.
plus another,
Well, because they know you're gonna be making money.
well, you have to pay him $9 grand, you gotta pay him 4,000 for the license, and then, no, 5,000 for the license,
And
and
then
4,000
4,000
for inspections every year.
Yeah.
$4,000 to inspect a micro business.
Yeah, I got to come out and maybe he might be there a half an hour, 45 minutes.
Oh,
and then he's got with a check. I mean, you might have to pay for it before he even shows up. Yeah. Philippines, here I come.
if you produce, so Michigan-specific licensing fees for a microbrew. The fee is $50 if you produce less than 15,000 barrels a year.
Barrels?
Yeah, because that's how you produce beer.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
If your production is over 15,000 barrels, there's a fee of 50 per 1,000 barrels,
Okay.
up to $1,000 maximum. That's
So it's cheaper to do a microbrewery than it is to do a micro.
due to the state, yes. Due to the fact that it's probably going to cost you $250,000 to $500,000 startup, due to the fact that you got to buy all the equipment.
Yeah, and that shit ain't cheap.
No. And the same, I mean, it's just the licensing.
With all that stainless steel shit.
You might have $2,000 in Michigan licensing. That's it. Wow. Literally $2,000
Yep.
a year. You can pay $50 a year if you produce less than 1,500 barrels, which is, you know, a microbrew.
Yeah.
Wow. That's fucking crazy. Alright, so Hazel Park zoning issues for microbrew. So, define zoning ordinance, a brew pub, it's a restaurant, tavern, or pub licensed state, not more than 5,000 barrels of beer per calendar year.
This is my coffee, right?
Yeah. $510 extra.
That's doable.
So you could, because you gotta do under, so basically it's $560 a year.
Uh-huh. For a certain amount.
For the amount you can do in Hazel Park. 'Cause you
Right,
can only
that's
do
what I'm saying.
5,000, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's 500,
It's a limit.
yeah. Or you pay 9,000 to do a
And do
fucking,
more.
no, to do weed.
Oh.
Your choice is you do 550 for fucking brew, or you do $9 grand a year for fucking weed.
The
That makes
booze.
fucking perfect sense. Oh my god.
It's all about the dollar, the almighty dollar.
People bitching about legalization, we're right.
People wanna holler about the damn dollar.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
That just made that like,
Whatever.
hold on, here's my
Oh, boy. Okay, this one's finished.
What is it? They're all the same.
Oh, all this is the same?
Yeah, they're all deadhead.
Oh, so everything else can go in. Well, it's not going to all go in here, but.
I mean, usable or something.
This don't smell like dead here. Well, that's what you said. This is crossed, right?
No, it's just not a very good one.
Oh, okay.
It's heat stressed. They're
Uh,
too big.
Yeah.
See how they didn't fill out?
Yeah.
It should be about this big.
Right. Here are some of my. Excuse me. Pardon. Now, so what do you think about all this? They're taking away all the vaccines, and even for the kids, for whooping cough, for all kind of illness. So they're talking about there's going to be a lot of sick motherfuckers running around here. I want to see if that's true. And then Trump came out yesterday talking about some Tylenol. Talking about the side of his fucking neck. Like he knows some shit. He can't be the dumbest motherfucker on earth or tell people what to do. He's just trying to cover up for that Epstein shit. That's all he's doing. Keep something else in the news. Keep something else in the news. So I don't have to go to jail. Hello.
How's that taste?
I like it. I like it. It's got a little bit of peppery, pepper in it. But the overall taste I do like. But the true measure is, what does it do to you? Does it get you fucked up? That's the bottom line.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably.
More than likely.
But I don't know. It's the last of it, so it won't ever happen again.
On to bigger and better things. I'll tell you one thing, there's plenty of it.
What?
This.
Yeah, there's a lot of it, but if it ain't good.
No, if it isn't up to your normal standards. Nobody said it wasn't good.
Probably gonna call it something else.
It's just not up to your normal standards, maybe.
It's not.
But the buzz is definitely there.
I mean, this stuff, yes. This is different. This is fine. I don't mind the taste of it, but not enough to actually grow it anymore.
Uh-huh. It's time for the outdoor stuff to come in.
I'm gonna let it go as long as some of them, the smaller ones, are about ready. So I think next week
I got,
we're gonna put them in a bag.
I've got 22 plants, outdoor plants to trim. 22 of them.
We got 4 of mine.
Is it 4?
Small, yeah, 3 small ones and 1 decent sized one.
Okay.
Just toss them in a bag. I either drop them off or pick them up. Don't matter.
Trim them and drop them back off.
Trim them, dry them.
Oh, trim and dry.
Yeah.
So that means I gotta hang them first.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what extra racks you can take?
Huh?
You got string?
I'll go buy some room. It's a hardware store right around the corner from my house.
But yeah, just because I don't want them here in the house until they're dry. Because
Okay.
when they're dry, that means everything's, dead.
Yeah.
But by the time they're dry, you just put them, bring them over and back. Then. 'Cause if
So when they're dry, Leave them on the stem and just bring them over here?
No, you can do it there.
So you want me to trim them too?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you're gonna trim them too, right?
right. I mean, I have to get exactly what you want me to do straight.
Yeah, I
That's
do the whole process, and then when you bring them back, they're in the bag.
Gotcha.
To be smoked.
Gotcha.
So whenever it needs, it doesn't have to be like, oh shit, it's been, like, if it needs a couple more days, you feel like, let it sit, as long as it needs to dry.
Right.
I'm not in a rush for it.
Gotcha.
And depending on what it fucking looks like, I might not even, like, it might just turn some of it into hash. Like, keep some of the tops,
Mm-hmm.
and then the rest of it, just make it all hash. Yeah. Cause it's leafy as fuck.
I'm almost out of hash now. I had to run on hash, man. I had to run on that stuff. I had 3 people line up on my hash.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it was good. I needed the money at the time. But now I'm going hash again. But I got some trim left. So. I'll have to start doing hash again.
Yeah, there's a chance you might use almost all of that for hash, except for a couple
But we'll
tops.
see. We'll see.
It's leafy, man.
It is.
Yeah. I mean, all outdoors leafy.
Oh, yeah.
But you're gonna make
That's
it
what-
hash.
That's why about 7 days ago, I went and did a final trim on my guy's outdoor stuff. So all his, even his bottle dust, you see sun, you know.
Yeah. I'll probably do that
I
next
clear-
day or two.
I cleared on all those big giant fan leaves. Cause he got a lot of bud. He got a lot of bud. His plants, some of his plants was absolutely huge. 8 feet, 9 feet tall. And he don't have no. So I'm doing that trim on this plant. This neighbor comes to the fence. Hey, what's going on? I said, nothing. I see you doing some trimming. I said, yeah. He said, yeah, he usually has pretty good stuff. When I have barbecues, he brings some of that stuff to my barbecue. I said, oh, okay. That was his neighbor behind me. He said he's been growing over there. He's in Oak Park. He said he's been growing there for about 8 years. I started dealing with him 3 years ago. And he doesn't smoke. He's never smoked. I mean, when people tell me that shit, I just be looking at him like, really? You never even tried it? What the fuck?
That's crazy.
What?
Why would you grow it?
Money. He got an outlet for this shit. He works at the factory.
Oh yeah. It helps.
Yeah. Like I said, he has a lot of blood. A lot. And I do all this trimming. So I know I gotta dry it and trim it for him.
57, 57. Holy shit, it's gonna be hot as fuck next week.
Really?
80s again.
Really?
This weekend, yeah.
Wow.
Like,
Good.
god damn, I think I can go all the way to the 7th.
I want to keep winter away as long as possible.
It's gonna be like 69, 49 on the 8th. I might go 2 weeks in October if it stays like this. Because it's in the 50s at night the whole time, which is fine.
Mm-hmm. Actually, that's really good.
Yeah,
Good sleeping with.
I meant for the plants.
Yeah, that too. But you gotta be careful.
I gotta trim it out.
You gotta be careful this time of year. A lot of moisture,
Yeah.
because you don't want to get any mold, mildew on your plants. It can ruin the whole crop.
Yeah, well, when it's 80 fucking degrees for 4 days, it's gonna dry it out pretty good.
Yeah. So it says no rain for those days.
Thursday, 20%. single digit.
Okay.
And then the third, it's like 24% chance for the week. So 25% chance.
That's not very much.
In the 70s, upper 70s.
Really?
Yeah, 77, 77.
Nice.
And
I like
then
that.
the eighth is supposed to come back down to normal. Like even not normal, it's still 69. It should be like 62, 63 in October.
On the 8th of October, I think that's a Wednesday. I have an appointment at the Social Security office at 1 o'clock. But I don't know, it'll have to be here that Wednesday or not. I haven't looked at the calendar.
Okay, so today is
3rd, 24th?
so no, wait. Yeah, 23rd, so
Two Wednesdays a week?
you'd be coming that Sunday. No,
Okay, cool.
Sunday before.
Cool. Yep, so find out, gonna start reissuing checks to me. And I'm supposed to get a raise. I'm hoping it's between 1,000 and 1,200. That'd be so sweet. That'd be so sweet.
1,000, oh,
A month.
raise of $1,000?
No,
Oh,
I'll be getting between 1,000 and 1,200.
that's so fucking crazy.
But that,
That is so little money.
but like my friend told me, in the Philippines, you'll be rich.
That's fine.
Yeah, you damn sure. That's why I'm taking my ass to the Philippines. He said, you look like a king over here. That's the so 1,000 American dollars is 50,000 pesos. Did you hear what I said? 1,000 American dollars translates into 50,000 pesos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much does it cost for a taco?
Probably.
They got pesos the same as Mexico?
Yeah, pesos. A taco probably costs 20 cents, maybe 30 cents, something like that.
How many pesos?
20 cents.
20 pesos.
You can't. No. I don't know how it breaks down like that. They have what you call coins, and I don't know the different denominations. But let me put it this way. In American money, it would be about 20 cents.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I can live over there like a fucking king. You should see the apartment I can have over
Shit, my wife gets 1,000. We could do it.
here. And the apartment,
It's too hot and humid over there. She don't want to go.
the apartment is $140 a month, completely furnished with modern shit, TV, everything. You got aircon, all that shit, and it's about, like I said, about 150 bucks a month for that.
You can't
Electricity.
own, right?
No, I can't own. Unless, but if I marry a Filipino, I can be part ownership.
With the person you're married to.
Yeah, but I'm not getting married. My friend, she knows that. We've already discussed all of this. She knows I don't want to get married. She be trying to flirt with me and shit. I said, "Just stop flirting." She started laughing. I'm not flirting. Yeah, you are. Our relationship ain't like that.
That's definitely the old man talking.
Hey, it ain't like that. Like I told her, when I get there, I'm not getting married to nobody. She said, all the girls are gonna want you. I said, I'm an old man. No. That don't apply here, she tells me. No. And you're black too? What are you that have anything to do with it? Well, you know,
Might make a basketball star.
it's not 100 black guys running around. There's a few, but there's few in opportunity.
You completely missed that one too.
Man, shut up. When I clean up, I get them.
Okay.
So I looked at 3 houses. Cheapest one was $14,000. Beautiful house. Beautiful. Then I looked at another one that was $21,000. So I figured after my Social Security starts, I can put up $1,000 a month. So I'll be able to buy a house when I get there. Not in my name, of course. It's a partnership thing, it's a contract that states what my rights are. I checked it all this shit. Oh, she's a scammer. No, she ain't no scammer. We've been dealing with each other for 5 years.
Good Lord.
Yeah, exactly. I know her and her daughter very well. When she goes to places, she records it and shows it to me. And after discussing her childhood and shit, I understand what's going on over there. It's a lot of poor people, man. It's like unbelievable amount of poor people.
So Frame is not opening up, but my buddy's opening up. It's called Gabby Bar.
The
The guy that I did some work for, he worked at that.
Oh, okay.
He was a guest chef at Frame.
Okay. He's gonna open it back up.
Yeah.
He got a little dough, huh?
And a partner.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Dough is whatever makes the dough.
But they're gonna do the middle thing still.
What do you mean the middle thing?
Guest chefs come in and do
Oh.
some kind of like
Okay.
show, like an event.
Yeah.
They'll figure out a fucking something.
So you can be a guest chef?
Yeah, I can make,
Yeah.
not too much, but enough to start, do it a couple times, get my name out there.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. I'll support you.
But, that's not the point. The problem is am I personable enough to do it
What? Get out of here.
in public, man? I'm not I'm very conservative in public. I don't go around fucking talking to people.
You don't. You're right. 'Cause when we've been in public like that, I've noticed that. You observe,
Yeah, I don't.
but
not
you
a-
don't really participate that much in
I'm not gonna
what's
go
going on.
talk to somebody randomly.
See, I will.
Yeah, I know. So I know a couple people that will. But that's the thing. When you're doing this, you're here, plating the food. They're literally sitting right there,
Yeah.
looking at you plating the food.
So you have to have a little personality.
Yes, you definitely have to have a little personality to do it. I mean, I could definitely.
Or just smile and be personal. You know how to do that.
Oh, I know. And I think if I had the right, because again, I can follow a lead pretty well when it comes to that situation.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm in a situation where I have to be, if I know what I'm doing,
You feel more relaxed.
yeah, if it's my environment in the sense that I have some, like it's down here,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get nervous down here, even though no one's watching us.
You
so.
want the more comfortable you are, the more sociable you probably are.
That's most humans.
Yeah.
It's not uncommon. Some of that lower stuff, don't put it in there.
Really?
Yeah, like, that's fine, but down at the bottom of that one right there,
Yeah.
that stuff.
I got you. Don't put that stuff in
Yeah,
there. Got you.
here. But what kind of menu? Because I don't have enough pizza pans to do a pizza menu. I'd have to buy more pizza pans, which isn't a big deal. Because if I know I'm gonna do it, it'd be worth it.
Yeah, it would be. They'll come in useful sooner or later.
But still, doing a pizza menu with what? I guess I could do it. It'd be like,
Experiment, come up with some unique shit to put on a pizza.
well, I already have that. That's easy. Like I have
Here.
a paneer dish that makes a really good pizza.
You know, another pizza that's really good that a lot of people will buy if it's available. Not a lot of pizza places have it. Alfredo pizza.
Oh, like a white pizza?
Yeah.
313-572-5117.
I don't know. Hello?
No, I answered it.
Oh, you okay?
You said I don't know. So
Yeah, I know. What was that number again?
whatever it is, leave a message. Maybe. So, how's the taste?
It's okay. A little harshness in the back of my throat.
Yeah, it's definitely a drier outer.
Yeah.
That's that stress hormone, like that stress terpene profile. It's missing something, which helps keep it smooth,
Mm-hmm.
and it just becomes super harsh.
Yeah, this is the harshness.
But it also could be because it just needs a little more time to dry.
That's true too. I'll get put in a jar. Might take some of that away. Oh yeah, it's different from the other.
Whatever. It's not. It's deadhead, but it's not bad deadhead.
Bad.
I mean, so like pizza wise, that's the thing. Figuring out, do you do? Because I guess I could do. Like I could set it up to where. Okay, so they could fit 50 people in there. I would say do 40 people max, and every 10 people, like you do maybe, because you can get 6 slices per pie, big slices, so you could technically get smaller ones, because you don't want people to eat like 6, like you want people to be able to taste the pie without getting too full so they can't have another piece, because you want them to be able to have it, because if you have
You want it to be so delicious.
if I have 3 pizzas, I want them, no, if I have 3 pizzas, 3 specific styles of pizza, a basic pepperoni, a cheese pizza, and some special pizza. Maybe do 4. If I have 4 pizzas, you want them to eat at least eat 3 of the pizzas, right?
Okay.
That's kind of the premise. You want them to eat 3 different types of pizza, so they get the bread with the, but 3 pieces would be like, you'd be able, it would have to be like that big. 6 is like that, it's too much.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd have to be down. Maybe, I don't know, because I think if I was going to do it, I have to have at least 4 types of pizza
At least.
available for everyone to try.
Yeah.
But the salads,
So is it?
so the way it works is you do meals. So you have like the minimum courses is 3 courses, I think. Probably 4 to 5 courses is what you want. 4 courses is possible. Because you have,
And those courses would be what?
like,
An example.
appetizer or a soup.
That's one course.
Yeah, like an appetizer. Your appetizer, like, say you get like like I got a tempura shrimp, and the tempura shrimp comes with a little bit of something and a sauce,
Yeah,
and that's your appetizer.
Got it.
And then I made a soup that correlates with the shrimp, so this soup is a small cup of soup that you get with a couple pieces of bread or whatever it is,
Got it.
and then maybe a salad, a fancy little salad. It's a little tiny. It's not a big. It's like
Right.
2 bites.
Right.
2-3 bites. Because again, kind of how many courses you have depends on how big the servings you want it to be.
Right.
And then you have your main dish, and then you usually have a dessert. So it'd be easy. You'd be able to do some kind of appetizer. So the appetizer, I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know what fucking appetizers and pizza places are.
Oh, different kinds of salads.
Maybe do a wing.
Chicken wing?
Yeah, like a nice fucking whole wing, chicken wing with, you
Yeah.
know,
A nice,
like 2 or 3 sauces to dip it in.
get a nice big chicken wing. Get
Yeah,
a nice
a
big,
whole wing. Yeah,
yeah, nice big.
whole big fucking deep fried, like perfectly done up chicken wing, and then your salad comes with a breadstick.
Put some honey on that chicken wing with some, what do they call it? Lemon pepper. People love that lemon pepper shit.
So you do chicken wing first, salad next. Now the salad's the thing I thought about doing a salad. When you go to a pizza place, you don't get fucking fancy spring leaf. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
spring leaf salad. So I'm thinking it's more gonna have to be. So have you ever seen a wedge salad?
A wedge?
Yes.
I think so.
It's basically an iceberg
Yeah.
wedge,
Yes.
and they put the toppings on top. My plan is probably that: offer a vegetarian wedge and a non-vegetarian wedge.
That's a good idea.
And it would be like, you know, like every like Detroit style pizza place I've gone to
Mm-hmm.
would have you get a salad and a pasta. So like one is an antipasta, it's chopped up, cubed up fucking meats and cheeses. The other one's a veggie one, like a
Yeah.
Greek salad, done up type thing, and then a breadstick with both of those, and then you do the 4 pizzas served communal, so you can try which ones you want to try with some
Gotcha.
ranches, like whatever it is,
What's your favorite flavor?
and then the dessert. I thought about
And so what would that cost per person? Roughly.
I don't know how much they would charge.
You haven't done the math yet.
Well, it's not me. I don't know how much they charge.
Oh,
They're new. I don't know what like the
Oh,
meals.
I see what you're
The meals
saying.
they were doing were like $50, $60. Sometimes they were $70 a fucking pop.
Yeah.
But it also came with a wine selection.
Oh, okay.
So that's another thing too. I'd have to work with them and figure out some beers to match some of the liquor, like the pizzas.
Go to pizza.
Because that would be the idea. Maybe do like an optional. Have them set up an optional beer flight, whatever, to go with the pizzas.
That would make a hell of a private club. You can come and have beer and marijuana and eat. That'd make
Yeah,
a
they're
monster.
not gonna-
That'd make
they're
a
not gonna
monster
let
club.
that happen.
Oh yeah, I know they're not. I'm
For
just
one,
saying.
you're never gonna get because smoking and eating is just never gonna be pot. They would have to be a speakeasy.
Well, you could.
You'd have to do it like a
It
speakeasy.
just has to be a private club.
Yeah, completely private.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a private license.
yeah,
You can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
yeah.
Outside of murder and rape, you can do anything you want to do.
So the dessert, I thought about doing. In my head, I called it the deconstructed peanut butter and jelly.
Okay. That
So
sounds
you've had
interesting.
enough. You've had enough bread already
That sounds
that you don't need the bread anymore.
Uh-huh.
So I make 2 or 3 different nut butters and fruit. So apples, like maybe some apples, and the apples are tough because they you have to preserve them so they don't fucking.
So turn.
They make those little
colors
baby.
up.
No, you know what they do? They make those baby apples.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, now I've seen them in the store. They're only like this big.
Oh, okay.
So you do that. They're basically a crab apple size, but they're
Oh,
sweet. So
okay.
you get those with some grapes and some strawberries, cut up strawberries, and maybe a little thing of honey.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you can dip the fucking nut butters, put it on the fruit,
Gotcha.
eat the fruit with the nut butters. Yeah, that was the dessert thought. No, that's probably not gonna work. I'm probably gonna have to do something else. If I do it, maybe like a sourdough cinnamon roll.
Mm. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, like a cinnamon roll, like a little baby cinnamon roll with a little scoop of ice cream,
That sounds very interesting.
but it'll be sourdough.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's an idea too.
that's a good idea.
It's probably better than the deconstructed peanut butter.
Yeah, it is. Not that there's something wrong with the deconstructed peanut butter, but the other is better.
It is better.
More, it would appeal to more people. I
Yeah.
would think.
Especially because again, that's the idea of the sourdough.
Yeah,
Everything's sourdough.
yeah. People love that shit.
Yeah. Nice
Yeah.
chicken wing. Chicken wing ain't no sourdough.
I told you when I lived in San Francisco, I lived about 4 blocks from the place that had the oldest sourdough. Yeah.
I had it.
Yeah.
We went and ate because we went to the restaurant that uses their bread bowls
Gotcha.
and had clam chowder with it.
Yeah.
Again, to me, I can't taste the sour, so it doesn't taste any different to me.
Okay.
I just know it's
I know
better
the
fermentation.
first time I had it, it came out, it was hot.
Well, I mean, my
When it
thinking
came
was
out.
better, but
When it came out, it was hot. They just threw some butter on that shit and put it in a brown paper bag and handed it to you. And the smell was like, oh my God. And you could eat that shit for, that could be your breakfast. San Francisco. Hell of a town. You talk about expensive. God damn. You can't buy shit in San Francisco.
yeah. Yeah.
It might not even be anything for sale in San Francisco.
No, there was. A lot of people left, but. We're back now.
Yep.
All right, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat. That was a good thought. That actually was a good. Oh, pop. Jesus. He's not supposed to pop like that.
What?
So Bruce asked about games today, and I'm going to, if no one answers, I'm gonna tell him maybe we'll get some, do a show later.
Yeah, just give
So
me a
I'll let
call.
you know. Because he's got a bunch of pre-rolls and shit,
Oh, okay.
and maybe I'll
That's
get,
right, 'cause his wife works someplace, right?
Yeah.
Or D.
alright. I don't even know.